right, some folks have expressed an interest in slide mandolin technique, and I can tell you what little I've figured out. My style is definitely based on, a lot of slide guitar stuff. I don't really see it as being that different from slide guitar. You want to exert, just not too much pressure on the strings. You don't want to be pressing the strings all the way down to the frets. You want to be sounding the notes with the slide and not the frets. And the rest of it is really intonation and muting. If you don't mute, you tend to get a lot of extra harmonics and things in there. You want to It's real easy to mute too much too. And as far as intonation is concerned, I just play to what my ear tells me, and I probably am not exactly on pitch like I should be, but I don't know, it sounds good to me. Sounds pretty close. And then as far as the tremolo or vibrato, the vibrato is concerned, you just move the slide back and forth over the note that you're playing, either quickly or slowly, depending on what you want to do. And then pretty much you just follow like a blues scale as far as the notes you play, I think, at least when I play, I think there's some of that open G kind of feel to it, like the kind of the Sun House kind of deal where you kind of just that sliding up from the B flat on the G string, and then picking the D, the open D, and hitting that G either here or on the E string. And then as far as playing multiple notes, I tend to either upstroke or downstroke depending on what note I want to be really dominant. For instance, up here at the 5th fret, you have this D and this G together, and if I'm, upstroking really emphasizes the D, whereas downstroking really emphasizes the G. Whereas the reverse is true, or at least a different set is true up at when you play at on the 3rd fret on the A and the E string. Then if you upstroke, the G is emphasized. Whereas if you downstroke, the C is emphasized. So that all depends on what chord you're on and the mood of the song and all that kind of stuff. And the important thing, I think, is once you've learned to intonate and the notes you can play, is just not to think about it too much and just let the music come as it may. So I don't know. Here's a little slide mandolin for you. guess what I can tell you is, listen to a lot of Early Muddy Waters, some Robert Nighthawk, and some fiddle players too, Mississippi Sheiks and all that kind of stuff. And hopefully it all mixed together and you'll get a sound all your own. Good luck.